Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Right now, I am here to review the trailer for the 2016 film called Last Days in the Desert. And this is the continuation part of this particular video, trailer profiling. Yes, and I'm going to pick back up where I left off of as far as the previous video part to this goes. Jesus was set off to wander in the desert to find more about himself and as well as to gain a connection to God in another way. So he did that. It was during a ritualistic type of fasting period. So for 40 days and 40 nights, Jesus didn't eat or drink while wandering about in the desert. I sat down to watch the trailer that I found very intriguing, and I found that there were temptations all around Jesus. He was being talked to, and they were trying to influence him in ways. It was a couple of characters shown walking with him and standing with him in the desert periodically. We know one was probably the serpent, and the other one could have been God, because it seems like it was like, why wouldn't God join them in the desert at some point? So that other figure makes you think that it could have been God talking to him in the desert, but it was another guy that wasn't talking like decent, kind, purified, wholesome words. He was ill content. He was talking in jealousy. He was trying to, he was trying to make Jesus think that God had other sons, so he wasn't so important and valued as he thought he was. He was telling them things like that. It was probably the devil, as characterized by Ian McGregor as well. So the character that was appearing in front of him, one of the characters was characterized by Ian McGregor too. So it was like a twin thing where a brother was talking to a twin, but that guy wasn't his brother, of course, or his twin. If you want to get biblical in terms of sons of gods, yes, then they both were sons of gods in terms of that being the case, but one would have been a fallen son of God. Okay, so I sat down to watch this trailer, this good-looking film, which looked at like an epic. It looked at expensive. It looked at well acted, and then the region was, of course, accurate to it was a vast desert that Jesus was wandering about. They showed scenes of him wandering during the daytime as well as the nighttime in the desert. So let me sit down and review this trailer again. Okay, the picture comes on clear. It has great effects. They're showing the actor Ian McGregor, bearded. He's walking through the desert. He has on robes and a head wrap, but they never say